hair is done. It looks so good. It's just a really creamy concealer stick. I'm also obsessed with the packaging. Really trying to build these puppies up. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday and normally I would be doing a workout class this morning, but today I'm actually getting my hair done, so I skipped it. I just finished getting ready. I have this cute little top on from Aritzia. These sculpt knit tops are my absolute favorite. They are just so comfortable, really high quality, and I don't need to wear a bra with them. And then I have on my favorite jeans from Abercrombie. These are the Curve Love. I think they're like the 90s cut or something like that. Just a simple comfy outfit because I'm gonna be sitting in a chair for the next 2 hours, so I definitely want to be comfortable. I love getting my hair done, and these roots are definitely in need of a refresh. They're looking pretty dark and I want to be nice and blonde for summer. Hair is done. It looks so good. Savannah at Habit Salon always does such an amazing job, even though it does cost me like 2 arms and a leg. They also just always do such an amazing job curling my hair as well, or making like loose waves. Like, I cannot do this at home myself. I'm really glad that I packed this protein bar in my bag because I'm really hungry. I'm gonna eat lunch when I get home, but I definitely want to eat this on the way. This is my first time trying this flavor. It's the new Bloom protein bars and raspberry cheesecake. I actually think I like this flavor better than the cookies and cream one. I'm really interested to try the blueberry crumble, blueberry cobbler, or something like that. But I tried this flavor yesterday and it is so good. I think I'm gonna start getting ready to go to the grocery store soon. I just finished putting together a small list and a couple of them are Trader Joe's specific items. So I think I'm just gonna do all of my grocery shopping for the week at Trader Joe's today. It's about 2 o'clock right now, which isn't the most ideal time to go to the grocery store. I'd rather go first thing in the morning, but it's the best we can do. And if I don't go now, then it would be later. And I think that's even worse. Last time I went to the store though, I stocked up on a ton of meat and I have so much in the fridge that I definitely want to use up. I really just need vegetables and a couple other very random items, so I think Trader Joe's would be the perfect stop for it. I also love getting eucalyptus for my shower pretty much every 2 weeks. My shower is definitely not the cutest, and I feel like adding eucalyptus to it makes it such a more spa-like experience. That's definitely something I recommend if you're living in an apartment or in a house where making a big switch to the space would be very expensive. Just kind of evaluating the situation and figuring out what you do have control over, what you can change for a very small cost. I did get a new shower head for our shower almost immediately after moving in, and that definitely made it way nicer, and I installed shelves that are the same color. They're both a matte black, which I think looks really nice in a bathroom, but I definitely do not have the money to completely renovate the shower, do tile, and rip out the current insert in there. So adding something like the eucalyptus on the shower head just makes it such a nice experience for a very low cost that I think is worth it. The last time I was at the store, I also bought flowers and I put them on the dining room table that I'm looking at right now, and it just really elevates the experience for such a low cost. I'm all about making your space a really homey, enjoyable experience, and plants and greenery really do that for me. I just got this plant, I think it was in the last video or second to last. I put it on one of the tables though, and Gita immediately pawed through the dirt, and there was like a dirt spillage all over the table. So I'm gonna need to find somewhere else to put her, or else she's not going to survive Gita's wrath. But I just love greenery in a home. It's so lively and fresh. Unlike my garden outside though, because all the plants out there are definitely beyond dead at this point because the sun is so blazing hot. Alrighty, let's do a grocery haul, starting off with the eucalyptus that I got for my shower. I also got some vegetables. I got Brussels sprouts. I love slicing these and putting them in the air fryer. I season them up and they are so good. Lettuce for my work lunch salads. I got 2 bananas. I don't know why, I was just feeling that as a fruit this week. A tomato for sandwiches, 2 avocados. I've decided that I'm gonna meal prep a quiche for breakfast this week. I haven't made a quiche in a long time and I just thought it sounded so good. So I always get Gruyere, and then unexpected cheddar at Trader Trader Joe's is a combination of parm and white cheddar. So that's the perfect combination. I'm gonna do these two. Deli meat for sandwiches, raspberries, and then I got this Greek yogurt to do this really fun little recipe that I thought of. I'm waiting for the new protein powder to come in from What Up Nutrition, and then I'm gonna mix it up together. If it turns out good, I'll share the recipe with you guys, but if it turns out bad or average, just forget I said anything. I got this lemon basil pasta salad. I've had it before, it's really good. This might be the laziest thing that I have ever done, but I got this pre-diced onion, partially for the quiche, but also just to have for my salads for the week as well. It sounded so easy. Again, the laziest thing I've ever done, but honestly game-changing. Garlic and herb chicken sausage, my favorite chicken meatballs. These are the rolls that I got for those sandwiches, and then I also got my favorite salsas. I got the salsa verde, and then I also get the authentica, and then I got some eggs, of course, for the quiche. Last few items, mostly freezer stuff. I got my favorite reduced guilt mac and cheese. This is such a good little snack. This is a new item for me, the vegetable stir fry with zucchini spirals. I really like having pre-mixed vegetables in the freezer, and I thought this sounded really good, so I wanted to try it out. And then I also got my favorite Kung Pao chicken. This is a really good macro-friendly freezer meal from Trader Joe's, and it's absolutely delicious. I always pair it with rice and a couple extra bell peppers. I got some turkey bacon. This is going to be my meat that goes in the quiche. Then lastly, I got this chocolate and vanilla bean swirl gelato. This is actually for Colin, but I will definitely have to try it. It looks so good. So that's everything that I got for the week. Anything that is not in this haul, like extra meat and other things like that, I already have ready in the fridge or freezer. I don't necessarily shop for meals like I know a lot of people that I watch on TikTok do. I just kind of have my main staples that I always buy at the store or some variation of that, and then I restock when I'm out of it. But now I'm gonna put this stuff away and probably pour myself a glass of iced tea because I am thirsty and need a little bit of caffeine at this point. It's a little while later and I just finished making myself some dinner. I made ground turkey tacos. The rest of the night I'm just gonna chill. I found this good movie on Amazon Prime. It's called The Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt. I've never heard of it before, but I love post-apocalyptic movies. So I thought that this would be a very nice solo date night with my turkey tacos. Hey y'all, good morning. It's the next day. I just did a workout in my living room this morning. I didn't have a lot of time because Colin and I want to go to breakfast today. So I just did a quick 30-minute YouTube video workout in my living room and took a shower. And now I'm going to get ready. Today's video is sponsored by Merit Beauty. Merit is definitely my favorite clean beauty brand. Almost all of my products are from them and I use them every single day. I love that all their products are clean and minimalist, which is exactly what I go for when I'm doing a makeup look. I hate having the feeling of heavy makeup on my face, so I'm truly just trying to enhance my natural features and make my look a little bit more elevated. So let's do a little get ready with me. First thing I always do is my eyebrows. I pretty much refuse to leave the house without my eyebrows done because I feel like I have no eyebrow hairs. It's the only thing that is a non-negotiable for me. I just realized that I don't have a compact mirror, so I am gonna do this with my phone camera. I love doing a powder for my brows because I feel like it looks so much more natural than a pencil. All right, brows are almost done, and then I like to go in with the Merit Brow 1980 because this is actually like a liquid formula with a little spoolie, and I really like putting this on top of the powder because it just holds the brows in place, especially in the summer because I am so sweaty when I go outside. I need to hold my brows in place. So I just go on really lightly with this. It's also tinted as well, so it's adding even more color. Next up is concealer. I have been obsessed with my Merit concealer lately. I get the shade Dune. It's just a really creamy concealer stick. I will put this all under my eyes to really brighten them up. And then usually I'll put some on my chin as well where I'm having a tiny little bit of a breakout. I'll just kind of like dot the spots that need it. Blend, blend, blend. And then I just blend my under eyes with my finger. I just feel like it's so much easier to get into all the little nooks and crannies. I am not a makeup professional by any means. Just to look at that difference. It is so much brighter under my eye already. Okay, I should say that those are my two non-negotiables. I never leave the house without doing brows for sure, but second to me is always putting concealer under my eyes to brighten them up. You have a visitor. Okay, down. And since we are going out, I thought it would be fun to put on mascara. I don't always do this. In fact, I almost never put on mascara, quite honestly. It's just a pain to take off. And I'm really bad about rubbing my eyes, so if I put on mascara, the likelihood of me accidentally rubbing my eye, forgetting that I have it on, is pretty likely. That's okay. We will just have fun today. Look at that difference. I don't know why I don't wear mascara more often. And lastly, I'm gonna finish off the look with Merit's Shade Slick. This is a new color that they just sent me. This is the color Jute. I have no idea if I just pronounced that correctly or not, but look at how stunning this color is. Just a really beautiful jelly pink. I'm also obsessed with the packaging. It just looks so luxury, and we all know how I feel about gold. And there we have it, my finished makeup look for brunch this morning. If you place an order on Merit.com, you get free shipping over $40, and your first order also comes with their signature bag. This is what the bag looks like. It's this really cute brown corduroy, perfect for carrying all of your essentials in. You can check out Merit Beauty through the link down below, and now let's go get some breakfast. It's many hours later, and I'm finally ready to get started on that quiche that I said I was gonna prep for the week. These are all the ingredients that you're gonna need. I've got the pie crust here. I just do the pre-made Pillsbury ones. It makes it so easy. Eggs, of course. We're gonna do a little bit of milk, and then we have the turkey bacon, onions, and cheese that we got from Trader Joe's yesterday. And then on top of this, of course, we're gonna do seasonings as well. If you're ever thinking that you wanna make a quiche at home, but you're intimidated by it because it sounds complicated, it's really not. It's really the same thing as making like an egg bake, but with a crust, especially if you get the pre-chopped onions. I mean, this is going to be so easy. Crust is ready to pre-bake in the oven. This is the cutest quiche pan. I'm obsessed with it. It's from Target, from the Magnolia line a long time ago. Your popping of the can is ruining the vibe. Maybe I was gonna make this ASMR.
No, you were.
Here is the finished quiche. I'm gonna make this into either 5 or 6 servings. I haven't decided yet, but it looks so good. It smells absolutely amazing, and I'm so ready to have something different for breakfast this week. I've just been having so many breakfast sandwiches lately that I'm definitely getting sick of it. I thought about doing breakfast tacos, but once I saw that I had a pie crust in the fridge, I thought quiche sounds really good, so I'm glad that I did this. But maybe I'll do breakfast tacos next week. I think I just need to lay out the breakfast sandwiches for a little bit. Obviously, everything is almost the same. It's always egg-based. So they're still very similar, but I do want to change it up a little bit. Now it is time to put this bad boy away. I did let it cool, by the way. That's why I'm able to touch it right now. And I'm gonna start getting ready for bed. Good morning, it's the next day. I just got back from the gym. I normally do a leg workout on Mondays, but my legs were very sore this morning, so I decided to do a shoulder workout. Really trying to build these puppies up. But I wanted to end off this video with a few tips for motivation going into this upcoming week. Number 1 is meal prep. I say this time and time again, but meal prep is so essential to having a productive week. Normally, I like to meal prep all of my breakfasts for the week and then a couple lunches at a time. I don't meal prep anything for dinner, but I do plan what I'm gonna have for dinner before I come home from work. Meal prepping looks different for everyone, but do what works for you, whether you wanna prep all of your breakfasts and lunches, you wanna only prep dinner, maybe you wanna do an ingredient prep, maybe you prep one meal fully, and then you grab some instant oatmeal packets for breakfast and just make it super simple. Motivation ebbs and flows throughout the week, so there's gonna be days where you're willing to make an entire meal and others where you just wanna order takeout. So meal prep ahead of time to combat those days where you're a little bit lower on motivation. Number 2 is go into the week with a plan. On Mondays, I love creating a to-do list of everything that I want to get done throughout the week, and I put everything on this list, from editing a video, taking out the trash, meal prepping, whatever it is. Put every single thing down on a to-do list and make sure that you're achieving everything that you want to. Even if it sounds so easy and you're thinking, why would I put this on a to-do list? You're gonna realize that it is so satisfying to cross that item off of the list and realize that even though it was something small, you did cross off something on your to-do list. And number 3, set a small or even large, if you want, goal for yourself to achieve by the end of the week. I always love having something to look forward to and work towards. So if you want to go to the gym 4 times this week, set that goal right now, because otherwise you might not do it. Or maybe you want to eat a healthy meal every night for dinner this week. Set that goal right now. It's easy to create a really big overarching goal of, I want to lose 20 pounds in the next couple months. But how are you going to achieve that goal? You need to set smaller goals for yourself to achieve the bigger ticket item. And it's always best to start small and work your way up. I hope these tips help you start off your week on the right foot. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down below what your goal is that you're going to achieve by the end of the week. I hope you enjoyed this little weekend in my life, and I will see you guys next week in another video.